The ideal there for the anti-movement is to count black people, not as people at all, using that logic because they weren't actually able to elect people who would fight for their interests. It just meant slave owners now had a lot more power to fight for their own. I don't know. It just always seemed weird to me when people pull out the, "Oh, do you only consider black people to be 3/5 of a person?" Because they are referencing something horrible about how we treated black people. But it also seems to fundamentally misunderstand what is problematic about it in the first place. Next, part-time accountant, full-time cat mom, vintage retro shirt, tank top, V-neck, sweatshirt, and hoodie, V-neck, tank top, sweatshirt. Given the context of the 3/5 next part-time accountant, full-time cat mom, vintage retro shirts, they count as 0 until they get to cast their own votes in their own interests. That is certainly what would be best. The 3/5 compromise isn't about declaring black people as 3/5 of a human. It's a compromise about how much control slave owners were allowed to steal by claiming their slaves should increase the amount of power they personally had. In Old English, man literally just meant human beings. No gender included. Wif meant female and were meant male. When adding wif to men, you got women, aka women. The use of men for humans continued until probably second wave feminism. Other product.